Hello, Royalty here. Thank you for tuning into my channel today. I am going to be doing an unboxing of items that I purchased from Stranger Comics. So Stranger Comics is an independent comic book company that started in 2007, and they made their debut at their first comic convention at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2009. So about a month ago, they hosted their very first Stranger Con, which was streamed through their YouTube channel. And so through that, I actually made a couple purchases, and that's what I want to share with you all today. Full disclaimer, I have not read any of these titles yet, okay? Sebastian Jones, who is the creator of Stranger Comics, did an Instagram Live, and I participated in that. And so I learned a little bit about the storyline, about the characters that he has in these stories, but I have not actually read them. This is my first time purchasing them, and this is actually my first time going through all of these as I'm sharing them with you today. From what Sebastian Jones said on the Instagram Live, it gives you the feeling like J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, kind of similar as far as them having elves and different creatures that exist in this world. So I am looking forward to reading this because I really do love Lord of the Rings. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to enjoy these stories. So I purchased one of their box sets as well as a few limited edition items that were available during their Stranger Con. So I'm going to go over the box set first. So their box set comes with 6 volumes. So I have 6 books here. And so their main titles are The Untamed, Niobe, Dusu, and Erathun. So I have The Untamed volumes 1 and 2, Niobe volumes 1 and 2, volume 1 of Dusu, and volume 1 of Erathun. I'm going to show you all these covers. So volume 1 of The Untamed is called The Sinner's Prayer, and this is its cover. And then one of the inserts. And Sebastian Jones signs all of the covers here. So next we have The Untamed volume 2 called The Killing Floor. And this is Niobe. Here's the back of that. And then just to kind of show you, so next we have Niobe, volume 1, volume 2. So Niobe, She Is Life is volume 1. This is the one that was modeled after Amanda Steinberg, which is pretty obvious, at least to me it is. Next is Niobe volume 2, She Is Death. Here. I don't know what Niobe went through, but for her to go from a full head of locks to being bald, I have got to read this story. Here's some of the artwork from inside. It's interesting too, just from flipping through the pages, how like just the coloring of the images on the inside give you a very different feeling with the She Is Death versus the She Is Life comic. So I'm curious to read these. Next is Dusu, Path of the Ancient. And then the final one is Erathun. And this character is Niobe. Huh? I guess she gets her hair back. And those are from the volume box set that I have. Again, I have not read them yet, but I'm looking forward to reading them. Based on what I've heard, they seem like they're very interesting, and I am definitely excited about it. So next I want to talk to you about the little special edition items that I purchased during the Stranger Con. The first one is Niobe, She Is Death, issue 1. So the story for Niobe issue that She Is 1 is in my volume 1 or volume 2 of Niobe, She Is Death, because the volumes are a compilation of the comic book issues up to a certain point. So I have this story twice technically, but this cover in particular was specific to the Stranger Con that they did. So this cover wasn't available before the con, and it'd be difficult to get afterwards. So yes, I got it because it was special edition. Next is Sessa. I may be saying that incorrectly, but I believe this is kind of a prequel story because this is young Niobe. And this is issue 1 of this comic. So I'm curious to know what this story is and how this plays into the rest of her story. And then I have issues 1 of both the Untamed and Erathon, which again, because I have the volume 1 of both of these stories, I already have these stories in that other book. But I want you guys to see the covers here. So the last ones I want to show you is the homage to the Black Panther Party. So what Stranger Comics decided to do, they wanted to show an homage by creating an image that was in a likeness of the picture of Huey P. Newton sitting on the chair with the spear. And so they have Niobe sitting on a throne. And I want to show you this because the comic covers, they're 2 different issues, but the covers connect. They're like a continuation of each other, and there are 2 sets of them. So here's the first set. And as you can see, Niobe, this from locks to bald, sis. I just want to know what happened. I really have to read these stories. And then here's the other set. And then I just want to show you guys just kind of how they look next to each other, the ones that are similar. See, like they're similar, but they're definitely different. And then same here. Y'all, that's a bad dress. I just want the record to show. Give me some time. And I'm gonna cosplay this dress, okay? That's a bad dress. So anyway, yes, I finally made my purchase from Stranger Comics. I have my books. I wanted to show you guys first. So you guys, if you're familiar with them already, if you've already read their books, leave a comment. If this is new to you, leave a comment. I will leave their information in the description box. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope this was very informative to you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope to see you in my next video.